out.
Hey Kathy, Stephen King asked if the Blessed St. Francis is coming up this next in October.
All right, well, welcome everybody. Happy Monday. Thank you for coming. We're here for a little cardio, a little strength. As always, just a reminder, do what your body feels that you can do today, right? And as you always do, if you get a little lightheaded, you just take a break, then throw in a little yoga, focus on your breath, and that's perfect too. So before we begin to move our body, just see if you can find a little bit of stillness, a chance to just kind of tune inward instead of all of the outside distractions. So just a couple breaths here that you're really paying attention to. Listen for your inhale and your exhale. Good, one more. Beautiful. And then if you're ready, scoot forward just a little bit onto that more edge of your seat, so you're taking away the back. And we're going to just start with a knee lift. And this is different. I just don't want, not like a jog. Think about bringing it in towards your chest a little bit too. So there's a little bit more core going on. Good. You squeeze that belly button in, bring it towards you. And if you want just the bottom half of your body, go for it. Otherwise, if you want to try and add arms, maybe you could think about tapping under that leg. Perfect. You can also just alternate tapping the top. Good. Perfect. I see some people doing a little bit of rotating too. Always a good idea. I feel like it's hard with a black sweatshirt on a black shirt and a black legging. So good. Keep going. Good mobility. Beautiful. 10 more seconds. This is another thing to do if you're going to watch a show. Maybe do this for 30 seconds before you do it. Maybe. Good. We've got 10. 5. 4. 3. Good job, you guys. 2. Slow counting. And 1. Good. I think I was really doing 4 for 1. Okay, we're going to do some just leg lifts. So if you can, you're going to straighten one leg as best you can, and we're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. Now, you are also working your core as you're moving this thigh, and it's a lot on this leg muscle. So we're just going to do a few of these to warm up our leg. You probably feel these quickly, right? 5, 4, 3. We'll hold up on 1, 2, 1, and we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Move that around. We're coming in hot right from the get-go. All right, other side. So that lifting it out and lift it up and down, up and down. Good. Big breaths in through your nose. Roll those shoulders back. Bring your heart forward. Good. Don't forget to breathe. We have 5 more lifts, and then we'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a second. Roll out those legs. Move them. Good. And then from here, we're going to do those heel taps. We've done them before, but we're going out at an angle, okay? So find your seated posture, and we're going to go out and out. Good. Beautiful. Core is engaged here. Out as big of an angle as works for you. Good hip mobility. 10 more. Actually, no, not 10 more. If you want, you stay like this or add some arm movement. So maybe that jumping jack arm, or maybe just some lifts. Just adding a little bit of arm movement starts getting that blood flowing a little more. Heart goes up, heart rate goes up. Now we got 10. You guys look amazing. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to center. And now we're doing heel taps forward, 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 forward. This is any pace that works for you. Go nice and slow, or you pick up your pace. And then when this feels steady to you, add those punches. Could be same leg, could be opposite. Sometimes, usually I think opposite just kind of works more naturally, but feel free to just move your body in any way. Good, now make these punches strong punches. Feel your strength in your arms and you're rotating, working that core. Beautiful. 5, 4, we're gonna put this together. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Good, now we're gonna do 4 up to the corner like we did, 4 straight, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. Straights, 1, 2, 3, 4. Add in arms when it feels good. Beautiful, so we're switching directions. Keep it going. Any movement is good movement. There you go. A lot of cardio that we're doing while we're seated. Keep it up. You're good, you got this. One more of each. Good. Oops, I think I missed up my counting. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good job. I realized we forgot to get weights, but that's okay. We don't need them quite yet. All right, we've done this before, and we're going to go back to it. I want you to think about, you're taking your hands, you're going to press on the outside of your legs. You're going to press them together. But now take your legs and press them out. Okay, so my arms are working hard. I'm really trying to press them together. My legs are pressing out, out, out. So there's a lot of tension. If you can see, my arms are really engaged, right? We're working on the hip flexor, that strength. Find your breath. Don't hold your breath for this. 10 more seconds. See if you can press a little harder in both directions. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo, that's hard. Good. All right, so now we press our legs inside. Now we're going to press our legs out, and we're going to press our legs in. So we're doing the same thing, but same but opposite. Good. So when we start, press your knees together, and then use your fists to stop those knees from touching. If I took my fists away, my knees would tap each other. If I took my legs away, my arms would fly out, okay? So put that energy in both directions. Beautiful. Breathe through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. All right, we're going to do one more seated, and then we'll take it to standing for those that want. So just like we talked about, we did a straight leg lift. Now we're going to do where we pretend there's a weight on our shin, and we lift it up and down, okay? So one leg first. You squeeze that leg up and then lower. Squeeze it up and lower. As little or as much as works for your range of motion. Beautiful. And decide, maybe take a big inhale when you lift up and then blow out when you let down. We got 5 more. We're going to do that hold again. It's going to be a little harder this time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. And now let's pulse it up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel that? Goodness, all right. Last one on this side, and we'll take it to standing. So again, picture the big weight on your shin. We squeeze it up and then lower it down slowly. Squeeze it up and down. Good. Roll your shoulders back, bring your heart forward, and take that big breath in through your nose. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, let's hold it up. 1. The hardest part, I think, is our pulses. Let's go. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Come on down. Good. Take a couple breaths. And then when you're ready, if you would like to take it to standing, you can stand up carefully, walk around to the back of your chair so you have something to support you. If you need to stay seated, no problem. Got a new water bottle. I love it.
You're gonna go to the,
Yeah,
okay,
someday.
someday, no, you're fine. Yeah.
Good.
We should go do that.
Perfect. All right, and I'm gonna move my chair so it doesn't block. But if you're, I'm sorry. That's scary. Sorry.
That's our wake up?
I taught a yoga class on Friday at the Y, and a mechanical person came in and was in the closet, like doing some stuff. All of a sudden, the fire alarm starts going off with the flashing lights. I'm like, namaste.
Yeah,
Yes. So
stress relief.
yeah, it was like, oh my God. My heart was racing. So it wasn't very calming. All right, let's start with one leg lift, single leg lift. So shift your weight, same thing if you're seated, into one foot. And let's just start by lifting and lowering. Good. Beautiful. Yep, that's a gentle, you can always just touch a wall, hold that chair. If you want to try it without a hand, maybe you lift a hand. Good. And we're going to hold it up in 5, and we're going to do some pulses. 4, 3, squeeze your belly button in. 2, 1, hold it up, and then a little faster. Lift, lift, lift. And if you're here, that's perfect too. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that leg down, shake it out. We're going to do another movement. We're adding on with that same leg. So now we're going to lift. Turn it out as little or as much as for you, and then back to center. So this really does challenge that balance. Out and in. Nice hip movement too. Beautiful. Yeah, squeeze that belly. Sometimes I hold my stomach here just to remind myself, squeeze it in. Good, you can even just stick with the lifts if that feels better. 5, 4, we've got 3. Beautiful, you guys. 2 and 1. Timber. That's hard, right? Shake it out. Good. Set yourself up. Same thing other side. So we just start with the lifts. So again, if you don't feel super secure today, it could just be little baby lifts.
Yeah.
Or maybe you want to lift it up. Yeah, good to have stability on both sides, like that bar in the chair. It's perfect. Pressing down. Good. You're fine. You're fine. You gotta use what's around you, right? Good. 5 more. We do those pulses. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it up, and then little lifts. As little or as big as work for you. We get that break in between in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's very distracting. Good. All right, we're going to do that same leg as lifted, and now we're going to do the out, in, out, in. If you need a break in between, you can put your foot down. So shift your weight, feel your strong ankle. and then maybe out and in. Out and in, you go at your pace. Party over there, we're not invited.
I
Good,
think I'd rather be here.
yeah, we're good here. Out and in, out. Another way to challenge yourself is to raise your arms, maybe raise your gaze. 5, 4, 3, I'm gonna be wobbly, 2, and 1, good. Shake it out. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of our agility. So you all have brand new shoes on, so we don't wanna get them muddy. We're stepping over that muddy puddle, so feel free to press down in your chair. One leg up, over, shift that weight, up, over. Same thing you're doing seated, just moving those feet. If you want more of a challenge, you keep that second foot up. When you step over the puddle, keep it up. Perfect. You can make it a small puddle, a big wide puddle. You can go slow and steady, or with a little bit of speed. Beautiful, you guys. You're shifting your weight. You're improving your balance. Let's go, 10 seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Both feet down. Shake out those legs. Perfect. A little bit more agility. So there's this line on the ground right there. We're going to do forward, forward, back, back. Okay? So just forward and back. Holding onto your chair. Maybe you don't need that. Maybe your wall is 3 inches. So you want to go up and over it. It can just be that line, or it can be a little bit higher. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to take it out wide, wide, narrow, narrow. So wide, wide, narrow, narrow. In 5 seconds, we're going to switch your starting foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go back to your starting point. Switch with the other foot you didn't start with last time. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. It's you need to tell your brain, right? It's your body does something really naturally one way. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. And 1, good. Come back to center, shake it out. All right, we're going to do our knee drives in. So I want 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. The weight is more on that forward foot. Feel free to hold on to something. Now, as soon as you're in this position, guess what? We're not standing straight, right? We're bent forward. I want your abs braced. So your core is engaged here. That back toe is light. Bring that knee in and back. Good. In and back. Perfect. So it's light. I'm not stomping my foot back. Drive that knee in and tap. Good. And if you're feeling steady with this, you can start to put a little more strength in that knee drive, like you're breaking a board. Good. Beautiful. Squeeze your belly button in. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, pressing down on our chairs, now back. 1, that back foot is back. I want your torso to come down a little bit more. Maybe that leg lifts wherever you are. Pulse that heel up to the sky. This is a little bit sort of like Pilates strength. Little movements are super duper hard. Belly button is squeezed in. Your glute is squeezed. Let that heel up to the sky. Just about 1 inch. We're here for 5. Do you guys feel this? 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly stand up. Woo, that supporting leg feels
These
Good.
exercises have been really helping my lower back and my glutes.
You're getting lower back strength in this too, so yeah, it feels
My doctor gave me the same exercise.
good. All right. Well, I guess I'm a doctor now.
Yeah, or physical therapist.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right, so same thing, other side, right? So that opposite foot is tapped back, weight is in the front foot. You press down on that chair, and then when you're ready, drive the knee in and back, in and back. Squeeze your six pack. Beautiful. Light on that back foot. Balance and strength. Every move. Yee. Good. 10. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. But that back foot can stay back, and then maybe you tip a little bit more. Maybe that toe can lift off the ground, and then try and squeeze the front of the body and the back of the body, and those little heel pulses. Glutes are engaged. Beautiful. And make sure we're not collapsing here, right? Pull your shoulders back, heart forward. We're here for 5. Yee! 4, 3, 2, 1. Oochie mama. All right, good job, you guys. Take your time. Go ahead, carefully walk back to your seat. I will deliver weights, since I forgot to tell you, kiddo.
Do you want it that far over, or do you want it?
You're welcome. Do you want
Okay.
You want weights? You go with ones?
Making Diane stand alone.
I'm gonna get you twos then. Do what you usually do. You want weights?
Oh, sure.
Okay, ones or twos. You can always tell me if I get you the wrong
Not
ones.
having a good day, but he wanted to come, so.
We're happy you're here.
Okay, just
What?
a second. Here you go. We're apologizing back and forth to each other.
These are so nice.
walls here.
That's right. Do your little moves. That's twos, purple are twos. Here you go. You do twos? Two, she's good. John, you want weights?
Goes.
Those.
You try. Diane, would you like him this way further?
I don't have any.
No. Do you want him this way?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't take.
No, do you want your chair, like, do you want him to move, or are you okay with your
it's
spot?
fine.
We're good?
Okay.
We're good.
We're good? Okay.
Sorry about the disruption that we didn't have our weights. My bad. But I'm happy to be seated and happy to be moving on to upper body instead of lower body. All right, so let's start with our biceps. So we do biceps a lot because, like I kind of tell you guys, your biceps are already strong from just your life. So we want to focus on them to get them stronger. So long arms by your side. Elbows don't move here. We're not swaying elbows. We're lifting and lowering. The lowering is just as hard as the lift. If you have no weights, you still pretend you do. You squeeze up and resist down. Bring that heart forward, roll your shoulders back. And if it gets hard and you start creeping up like this, bring those shoulders down. Do you need weights?
It's okay. We'll just,
You want 2 pounds?
we're fine. Two, yeah.
Take these twos, girl.
Thank
Come on,
you.
I was thinking right, I'm like, she usually does them.
You wimping out back there?
No, we were busy.
Not letting her whip out, right? Good. We're gonna break this down in the 2 different parts it is in 3, 2, 1. Stay down and then come up halfway. 90-degree angle. So I'm not stopping here, I'm stopping here, and then resist that weight down. Halfway and down. Focusing in on a special part of the bicep. And when you go all the way down right here, flex the back of your arm. Get your tricep in there too. 5. Heart forward. 4. 3. 2. 1, down all the way up, and then we go halfway down. Good, halfway down. So almost to that same spot that you just lifted halfway up, right? Beautiful. 5, 4, stopping it right here is hard because you have momentum to just do this, so you stop it. 3, I already said 3, 2, 1, we go to the full lift to wrap it up. 10, 9, good job. Squeeze those biceps harder. Beautiful, use your breath to help you. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You can rest them if you need to. Shake out your fingers, shake out your arms. Perfect. Wipe the sweat away. Good. All right. So we're going to do a chest press. So fists or weights right at your chest level. We press out and then actually pull them in. Out and in. Out and in. Beautiful. If this doesn't work for your shoulder too, you can practice lower or just not do the full range. You can keep a bend in your elbow if that helps. It's what works for your body today. Good. 10. We're going to keep this going. We're going to alternate though, and we're going to add a little speed with a teeny twist in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now a little bit of an alternate, a little bit of a twist. Maybe you pick up that pace. Good. If this feels easy to you, you can aim a little higher for those punches. Just above shoulder. Twisting through that middle. Beautiful. 10. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Same thing. You can shake out your fingers, shake out your arms if you want. And now we're going to do a shoulder press. So again, it's just if your shoulder wants you to do this today or not. Fists or weights by the ears. Let's start slow again, how we did before. Alternating. You press up, but you don't have your, actually don't look at my right shoulder because I don't do a good job because that shoulder lifts. Pull your shoulder away from your ear when you press up. Really good.
Pull your shoulder away from your ear.
Yeah, so you want to actively pull your shoulder down as you press up. We don't want this, right? We don't want to just crank it up. You would think of pulling it down your back as you reach your hand up. Up. So I'm reaching my fingers up, but I'm pulling this down. Okay, you want that space. You're doing it.
Okay.
You're doing it. So when things get hard, our body kind of helps this, and we crunch to shove it up. We don't want that. We want to keep that posture, keep that space. 10. 5. Good. We're gonna do that same thing. If it feels okay, we're gonna do 2. At the same time with a little bit of faster pace, or you keep doing exactly what you're doing. 3, 2, 1, good. Up. Ooh, are your shoulders feeling tighter?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 10 more seconds, we're done. This is functional fitness though. You want to be able to lift something up, good. So as we lift up again, our shoulders are coming down. I'm not doing this, or if I am, tell me to stop it. Pull your shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a lot. Yeah. Good job, everybody. Okay, roll those shoulders. They're probably feeling a little fatigued. Oh, we're over time already. All right, we're gonna do one more upper body because it's for our back. Sometimes we do more training for our front than our back. So I want you to think about that good posture. Then we hinge at our hips, rolling forward, and arms can hang, no weights. And we're going to do that same sort of series, pulling up, alternating. There's a teeny bit of a twist. You can pull your weight or your fist to your pocket, rotating that chest just a little bit, elbows straight back. Upper back is working here. So again, Pull your heart forward. Don't round into this position. Good. In 5, we can keep going exactly as we are, or we can try 2 arms at once. Now that you kind of got the pattern, we'll switch it up on you. 3, 2, 1. Good. You can do 2 arms. Elbows are going to maybe touch behind your back. Of course, they're not really, but that's where your energy is going. Good. Last 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake those arms out. You can put your weights down somewhere away from your feet. Good. We'll just do one little core bit just to get those abs fired up before we say goodbye. So I want you again to find that tallest posture, mummy arms, and we're leaning back, back. We would fall. No, our strong core sits us back up. So it's a crunch, just like you would do on the ground, but this way you don't have to get down. Good. Good, we got 5 more. We're gonna try making this a little harder. This is already hard, so you can stay right where you are. In 4, we're gonna stay in that back position and try little pulses. 3, 2, 1. Back at that hardest spot, and then move your body forward 1 inch. 1 inch, bringing your heart forward, and back. Last 10 seconds, you can do this. Squeeze your belly button in. Woo! You're feeling a little fire in that core for 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it. You did it. Take a second, settle in. Get a little fresh air in here. Settle into your seat. Maybe notice if your heart rate is elevated. Let your body just rest for a moment. And then as always, take a moment, feel proud of yourself for coming here, showing up and doing the hard work that you do. Feel some gratitude for your awesome, strong, mobile bodies. And we will end with one collective breath. If you would like, you can bring your hands together at heart center. Inhale, arms out, up, reach up, grab some good. Bring it down, seal some in, send some good out into the world. Thank you all for coming. Good job, everybody. Well done. Mondays are tough, but you did it. I can take any weights.
Even my watch is sweating.
Woo! Sweaty watch.
Yeah, I have to take this cover off, it's soaked.
Oh my gosh, you know you did a lot of work then. Good for you. Thank you. The card's right the other way if you want to do that one, or no? Oh, delivery. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.